Last episode, I talked about one of the weirdest basketball games to be released for the Super Nintendo, and today, we're not going to stray too far from the sports category. If you were like any of the other millions of children from 1992 to 1995, you would have done anything to be on Nickelodeon Guts.
Do you have it? Do you have it?
Personally, I'd rather be on Double Dare than Guts, even though I had a huge mega crush on Mo. That's a girl's name, just so you know.
Let's go to our referee, Mo Quirk, for the rules. Mo!
Hey, Mike.
I mean, what's more appealing, looking for a flag and a giant ice cream sundae, or doing whatever that is? Give me that ice cream. Our chances were slim to none of actually appearing on the show, so we all did the next best thing. Relied on video games to fill that void. Do you have it? But if you got Guts for the Super Nintendo on Christmas, I'd imagine you were opening yourself up for major disappointment. First of all, the best way to probably experience this game is playing it with a second player. And we all know Meemaw can't see very well. Your mom's busy cooking that Christmas ham. And Dad, well, Dad is either passed out in his recliner, has a bigger temper than you when it comes to video games, or he went for a pack of smokes 2 years ago and it appears he got lost. Probably left because you're bad at video games. So you're already going to hate this game. It does offer a single-player experience, but that's considered training, and you're not even going up against a computer-controlled character. The events are similar to what you'd find on the show and are mostly faithful adaptations, but they can be frustrating to play. Like, you know how you used to get mad and yell at those kids who would fuck up putting together that monkey on Legends of the Hidden Temple? It's like that, except you're that kid, and you're yelling at yourself because how hard could it possibly be to throw that ball into the net, Justin? Come on. Take the attack event. Your goal is to shoot a ball into a net with a lacrosse stick while you're attached to a bungee cord. I don't know where the ball is, but it doesn't seem like it's in my stick, and no one is throwing a ball at me that I then shoot into the net, so where is the ball? What am I doing wrong? And every time I go back to the platform to try again, I slip off, wasting precious time not scoring once again. The basic training course and tornado run are nearly identical, just with varying degrees of difficulty. These are the obstacle courses and can be very frustrating to play. Climb, jump, and in some cases do a fucking flip to reach the next platform and try not to fall back down. And hey, you're given between 6 and 7 minutes on each of these courses to complete, so it should be a cakewalk, right? Wrong. The biggest issue with these challenges are the input detections when you're playing. I never seem to be able to climb the ropes and poles on the first try, or even the fifth. Get to the pole and push up. Easy, right? My character just looks up. Scoot back a little, turn around, try again. Nope. The only redeeming thing about this level is when your character runs face first into a wall. Well, that's comedy. In my playthroughs, I never made it to the aggro crag, which is disappointing. But in the playthroughs that I've seen, it just looks like the other obstacle courses, and the graphics are slightly better. Slightly. For a game that ran in the $60 price range, you'd be disappointed to play this game again because the challenges and levels aren't varied enough. And if you have no friends, you're just stuck playing with yourself. Which is what I'm going to do after this video ends. If you're looking for a better competitive co-op game on the Super Nintendo, I highly recommend Smash TV. It's got the game show feel and is actually a rewarding challenge. Alright, I've got one more day, I hope, of reliving Christmas, which you would think would be awesome, but it isn't because all of these games are super disappointing. So when I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna pray to baby Santa and pray that he gives me a better game. Until next time, dudes, I'm Mike O'Connor. Later. It's hot in here. Hot fireplace.